So I just wanted to show you guys a small, well, it's an apartment complex. So some things that's unique here is we also work with Intercom. Gonna try to get an angle without a view or glare. So this is the butterfly system, and this was a challenge in itself, but it's a very fancy intercom system with basically it just works with your cell phone. So besides protecting that, we have cameras. You're going to see cameras over there. And I can't show you the entire complex. I could, but we have cameras on the outsides and protecting all of this. So, a couple cameras on this project, and as you will see, this is another building, and you will see that they had an eviction with a unhappy client. So you see that we have some scratches on here, and they basically just took a screwdriver to this. So thankfully we had cameras installed before the damage was done. We installed the cameras before we put these high price units up. This is their old intercom or paging system, and then this is new. So this is actually just going to be gutted out when the maintenance guy gets around to it. But factor in with apartment complexes, make sure you have a lot of security cameras. So they actually had some tenants that they wanted to keep eyes on. So we work with everybody, try to go through. Camera right there, and then with the closed ceilings, a lot of times we'll just come out here and put EMT down there, but it's pretty much covered everywhere. So we have the butterfly here, and then we installed the latches. So a lot of times when you're doing outside vendors, you're gonna have to work with the support group if you're not familiar with it, but the building owner actually bought these units, so we weren't that familiar with them. I mean, there's a basic functionality of it that usually works, but we just put some universal locks on here, and we installed this, and then you can actually program all the tenants in there. With closed ceilings, we had to be a little bit creative on this. Hey, how you doing? As you can see with the cameras there, now some of these conduits we had to protect it so that the tenants don't rip it out. So this is actually the main pathway from the basement where we have our computer equipment, or the NVR. But we branched out with some cameras here. Won't take you on all the tours, but as you can see, again, with closed ceilings, you protect it with conduit because you don't want somebody coming up here and just going, I hate you. But then with the closed ceilings, of course, we do have the cameras. So this building was a little bit of a challenge because there was a lot of damage while we were doing the installation. So that's an apartment complex, and in itself, it has a whole set of new challenges.